This is Talk About Topeka on Gab Local TV and TV 25. This episode brought to you by Field of Greens and The Break Room. And here's your host, Chris Schultz.
All right, we're here in the Gab Local Studios, and we're gabbing today with my good friend Roger Moore from the Topeka Community Concert Association. Roger, how you doing?
I'm great. How are you today, Chris?
Great. Glad to have you here in the studio with us. Now, you have some really exciting things going on with the Community Concert Association. Of course, we've got your season preview coming up here very shortly, right?
That's right.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about this. But we can't give any details away. We will on an upcoming episode, but tell us about the event.
We're going to have a launch party next Friday, April 1st at Warehouse 414. And at that evening, we're going to reveal our 5 concerts for next season. So it's real exciting. We're bringing in some world-class musicians. We're actually going to have some vocalists on our lineup next season. So it's going to be a great time. Warehouse 414 is going to host us for the party that evening. And it's part of the normal First Friday Art Walk event. So they're going to have food, and I think there'll be wine available to purchase. So it's going to be a great evening.
Okay, so of course that's Friday, April 1st, 5:30 to 8 down at Warehouse 414. Everyone should check that out. Give us just the elevator speech about the Topeka Community Concert Association.
We are the oldest nonprofit performing arts organization in Topeka. We'll be launching our 86th season next week.
Wow.
And we're really proud of our organization and what we bring to the community. Our concerts are all in White Concert Hall, which is an amazing facility with just incredible sound. And we bring in these world-class classical artists who really can make that hall what it's intended to be. You know, bringing out this amazing music.
It's community concerts, so it's for the community, but that doesn't mean that you're bringing in people from world-renowned. It's big names.
Right.
Like award winners.
A lot of these artists are Juilliard graduates, and they travel all over the world and are from all over the world. So we're going to have some Russian performers next year.
It's going to be cool.
And they really enjoy being in Topeka and performing in White Concert Hall. We have such a great audience, and the sound is just amazing.
Okay, so another event that's coming up, you guys have a partnership with the Helping Hands Humane Society. I want to talk a little bit about Paws in the Park coming up.
That's right. So the next day, April 2nd, Paws in the Park is at Topeka West High School. It's a change for them this year. And we are partnering with Helping Hands because we really want to help promote the cause for animal welfare in the city. And Helping Hands Humane Society, they do such a great job in being a voice and caretakers for animals in need, and we want to partner with them so that we can help promote their organization as they help promote ours.
Absolutely. Now, there's another thing coming up here as well. So, Paws in the Park, remember that's April 2nd, Saturday. Check it out. But we have the Andy McKee concert. Now, for anybody who doesn't know who Andy McKee is, tell us a little bit about him.
Andy McKee is a Topeka native, and he is an amazing acoustic guitarist. And he does this fingerstyle guitar play. He became famous on YouTube right here in Topeka, and now he is world famous, travels all over the world performing to sold-out concerts. He's currently on tour in Europe. He'll be returning to Topeka next week, all ready to perform in his hometown in White Concert Hall.
Wow, it's really cool. Okay, so he's got this concert coming up. The concert is April 12th. Tell us a little bit about the details. That's the final concert of this current season, correct?
That's right. So it's being billed as an evening with Andy McKee. Andy's going to perform here in his hometown. The concert begins at 7:30 that night in White Concert Hall at Washburn. You can still get tickets online at our website. And we're really hoping for a sold-out concert to give Andy a wonderful experience here in Topeka.
Okay, so what's your website, just so everybody knows?
It's www.topekacca.org.
There you go. So check out the website for all the information on these events that we've been talking about. Now, just to wrap up this segment, I want to talk a little bit about how's this season been going. You've been involved with this. When did you get involved with the organization?
I've been on the board of the Community Concert Association since 2010. And so this is my 5th or 6th season. And as you mentioned, this is the finale of our current season. We've just had some amazing performers. Just 2 weeks ago, we had Anastasia Dedek. She's just this amazing pianist from Russia. She was here about 3 years ago as a part of the Prima Trio, and she just wowed our audience, so we brought her back.
Well, very cool. And another thing that's pretty cool, you guys got a grant from Arts Connect to help put things out there. Tell us just a little bit about that.
We're real excited. This is a continuing partnership with Arts Connect, and we've got a grant for next season. We haven't nailed down exactly what we're going to do with the grant. We have one of 2 options, and we're exploring that, but what it really is about is giving music back to the community. We know that when young children are exposed to classical music and they have the opportunity to then pursue it themselves, it really raises their level of education. And so what we'll use the Arts Connect grant for is either to do an outreach at a local Topeka 501 school or to offer free tickets for children to come to concerts with their parents.
Very cool. So you keep the concerts affordable here in the community. Really, really exciting stuff that you guys are about to announce your new season. I want you guys to come back and tell us about it next week if you'll tell us about the concerts, because they're not released yet, but they will be after your release party, right?
That's right. Our release party, we keep it a secret so that the surprise when we launch it gets its full effect.
All right, so if you're interested in becoming a volunteer for them, certainly want to encourage you to go out to their event at Warehouse 414 on the 1st and check that out. But get your tickets for the Topeka Community Concert Association's Evening with Andy McKee. That's Tuesday, April 12th, 7:30 p.m. Those tickets are online at topekacca.org. Thank you so much, Roger Moore, for telling us all about it.